What's cracking YouTube? My name's Brodie and welcome to another Pokemon trading card game opening. And today we are back with the Premium Trainers XY Collection box. So this box, I actually threw a little poll up on my channel. There's this way you can throw polls on the channel where you guys can interact with me and well, do the polls and like these posts that I post. I can give you guys sneak peeks and stuff. But anyways, back on topic here. I did a poll and you guys voted for the Premium XY Collection box to be opened on the channel this weekend. So we're here. I think the poll had 150 votes or something like that, something wild. But yeah, it was a very clear winner for this weekend's opening. So I'm pretty keen to crack into this thing. This is the first time I'm getting hands on with this box today. It is it's basically a box made for me, and I think that's why you guys want to see this open by me. You guys want to see my first thoughts, my first impressions on this box. Being a full art enthusiast that I am, this box, yeah, is perfect for me. So if you guys are keen for today's rather expensive opening, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But with that said, and without further ado, let's get this gross kind of glare that we have going here away and get rid of this shrink wrap. You guys can kind of see me in the reflection. It looks a little bit weird, but you guys can see me in the reflection of the shrink wrap there. It's kind of trippy. I've been looking at it for the last 5 minutes or so, and I'm just whoa. Well, anyways, let's crack into this box and well, hopefully it doesn't cause too much trouble. I've never opened one of these before, so it's all new. And hopefully everything is good. From what I'm aware, it only comes, you guys can see just there what it comes with. So that's all the full arts that this box comes with. It's got that metal coin, from what I believe it is a metal coin. It's got a double deck box there, some featured coins and some XY sleeves, XY based themed sleeves. So let's crack into this thing. Get this shrink wrap off. It seems like a bit more of a heavy duty shrink wrap on this box. It's pretty tough. I can appreciate that. A little bit of love for the box. So let's throw that off to the side. Then we've got our little I don't know what this is. The brochure. Okay, yep. So that's the brochure that shows you what's inside the box and everything. I don't know if you guys want to pause and have a read of what that says there. I haven't actually stopped, to be honest, and had a read of that myself. So I might even pause and have a read of that when I'm editing the video. But yeah, so this is the box. This is the box, all glare free. Let's get a nice shot here for you guys. So it's pretty massive. If I'm not being honest, it's not even glare free. It's still so shiny. But anyways, once again, I'm trying out the new setup, just like yesterday's opening of the Ultimate Charizard Collection box. So if you guys did miss out on that one, be sure to go check that one out. But yo, this thing is huge. I don't even know how to deal with this right now. So there's this little thing at the front here, at the top, that I don't know how to remove, or if, I'm pretty sure it would pop off somehow. Okay, so it's gonna pop off like that. Okay, and they all fall out. Lovely. So let's oh well, okay. I guess it's stuck there, so we'll just kind of gently. This is really kind of awkward. Right now. So that's that. We'll gently place those off to the side because that has the end. That front section has the end, and that is one of the fan faves of this box. I did ask you guys which one was your favorite, and a lot of you guys voted for the end. So yeah, the appreciation's there. Oh my goodness, there's just so much stuff inside this thing. I don't think I'm gonna take the deck box or anything out of the shrink wrap. I think I'm just gonna keep it all sealed, minty fresh. So then we got 2 packs here, and we've got a code for TCGO, so I'm gonna keep that one for myself. I know some of you guys probably came to the video just to scoop that up, because it's an epic code card that probably gets you all of these trainers on TCGO. But yeah, so that is kind of everything out of the main part of the box. I still have this whole display here that kind of just pops out. You guys can see that there. You get the die and everything. I don't even know where to start. There's so much stuff inside of this box. I guess we'll start with the stuff that I'm just gonna keep sealed for now. So we have the Zonius double deck box. So basically what this is you can fit 2 decks, one in each side of the box, and that's how that works, and it just kind of velcros down, I'm pretty sure. I have seen a couple of openings of these because I was really quite excited to see what was inside of this box here. But then we've got our featured sleeves, so you got the XY base themed featured sleeves. They look pretty cool, kind of similar to what you'd get from an Elite Trainer box. And then yeah, our 2 featured packs is Roaring Skies and Primal Clash for the opening today. But we've got some of the full arts already off to the side here. I'm going to actually sleeve these as I go. I want to keep them as minty fresh as possible. So we'll go through these and sleeve them as we go. So we have the Evoltol EX secret rare styled art here. So let's go like this. I don't know if I can get a good shot there for you guys. But yeah, it's got 170 HP with Evil Ball and Ice Cyclone. So it looks like it is a reprint. The attacks are reprinted from XY base as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on all of these full arts in the comment section below. I'm not going to say that every time, as there is a lot of full arts inside of this box. But then the next full art that we're going to feature here is the Shaman EX secret rare. If this had have been out when Shaman was in rotation, oh my goodness, this thing would have been going for a dime. Like, it's the setup Shaman, so it's the good Roaring Skies Shaman. It is this one right here, this one that was going wild in its secret rare form. I still got that one on the wall. I'm surprised I didn't sell that one while it was still worth like a pretty penny. But yeah, so this looks absolutely amazing. It's got the Mega Rayquaza in the background with Shaman kind of just looking like very kind of more aggressive than cute and cuddly in this art. And I really love this card. Like this one's okay, but this one just has so much more flair and like so much more design to it. And I can really appreciate the art on this one. Once again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of that one there. Then we have this one right here. I'm just going to grab it. Another sleeve. We have a Team Flagrant full art. So I believe this one is from Phantom Forces or this one's from Generations. Okay, Team Flagrant from Generations, and they've made a full art out of it, which is an exclusive to this box. You guys can see down in the bottom corner there. I'll see if I can get some focus on that, because it's trying to focus on everything else. There we go. There we go. So you guys can see in the bottom corner there that it is from Generations. It's like an alternate art. I think that's what the A means, alternate art. Yeah, it looks really nice. Like all of these full arts look absolutely amazing. I'll let you guys know once we're done going through them, which is my personal favorite and why. But next up we have the fan fave. We have the fan fave here. We've got N. I'm just going to throw it in the sleeve real quick. I haven't really been like checking the condition of these, but I think they feel pretty good and look pretty good. So a little bit of warpage if I don't forget to mention that. But yes, here is the gorgeous end full art. Check that one out, you guys. It looks absolutely amazing. When I first saw this card when it got released in Japanese, I just thought it was like, it just looks so good. It's such a simple art. It's literally just like a really nice detailed looking end, just looking casual, doing his thing. And yeah, and it's a very playable card as well in the current format too, so that's always a nice thing. So that's the bulk of the start of this box, and now we get into like the back end of the box. So I'm slowly just gonna kind of pick away at these, because there's 2 sections of this box. This box is legit just like basically a feature of full art. So the next one that we're going to feature here is the Blacksmith full art. This one is a alternate art for the Blacksmith from Flashfire. This one actually also came in a Pyro box that I have opened on the channel as a alternate holo. Now we've got an alternate full art as well, which is awesome. And I believe that Pyro box, I got like a full art Paul. I don't know why I remember that, but it's just sunk into me that from the Pyro box where you get this Blacksmith in like an alternate holo, that I hit a full art. it was a really good box. But yeah, so that is the Blacksmith full art. It looks so good. I don't know why they didn't actually include this as like a genuine full art in Flashfire. It definitely would have fit the set for sure, especially with that epic looking Emboar there. And yeah, the Blacksmith actually looks like a pretty cool like trainer in the Pokemon world. So what is next? Moving on to the next card here, we have Shauna. Once again, a pretty playable card. Doesn't really go for too pretty a penny. Actually, I don't know, to be honest. But I know it's a pretty common card to use in decks here and there. It's a very simple card, but basically it says shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. Yeah, it's just Shauna. That's basically what it is. It's just a full art trainer. It is Shauna. And it looks nice. Once again, all these full arts, I'm just literally going to be repeating myself the whole time. It just looks nice. But then next up on the feature, off to the side here, we have another fan fave. I've come to the conclusion that this is once again another fan fave. This one here is the Delinquent full art. Once again, it just looks absolutely amazing. So simple, and I believe it's just the Mighty Anna. I think the real touch to this card is the Mighty Anna just looking so happy, and it just makes people love this card. And like the Delinquent obviously looks badass, looks grumpy, and then the Mighty Anna being like kind of a dark type looking so happy. I don't know. It really just fits really well. Let me know your thoughts on that Delinquent full art in the comment section below. But basically it just says discard any stadium card in play. If you do, your opponent discards 3 cards from his or her hand. Yeah. So cool. If your opponent's using stadium, or is it even if you're using a stadium card? Any stadium card. Okay, so you could just like play a stadium card and literally just Delinquent and then just destroy their hand real quick. So next, anyway, moving on, we have Karen here. We got Karen Bay, which is kind of interesting. I can't remember where Karen's from, to be honest. Let me know in the comment section below. Where is Karen from? I think she's like, she reminds me of someone from like the Elite Four for some reason. I don't know what it is, but she's actually a featured promo of the box, not an alternate art from any set. But yeah, nice looking supporter here. We got Karen. It says each player shuffles all Pokemon in his or her discard pile into his or her deck. Yeah, all Pokemon. Each player shuffles all Pokemon. That's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie, getting a free retrieval of all of your Pokemon from your discard pile, that's kind of broken. That is kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie, Karen. I like what you're putting out there. And then we have this here. This is kind of creepy. So we do have the Hex Maniac full art. Where is this one from? This one is from Steam Siege by the looks. A Hex Maniac full art. It just looks so creepy. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of Mimikyu. It definitely reminds me of Mimikyu for some reason. I don't know what it is about this card, but it might just be that like ghost vibe. But yeah, we got Hex Maniac here. It says, until the end of your opponent's next turn, each Pokemon in play in each player's hand and in each player's discard pile has no abilities. This includes cards that come into play this turn. Okay, so kind of just like his abilities for a turn. For your turn. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild. There's just so much stuff in these boxes. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to do with these die. I'll quickly show you guys the big die here. But basically, you guys already know. The 1 is the X and the Y, and they've themed it like that, obviously, because of the box being the XY collection, premium trainers collection. So you got all the trainers being like the feature of the box, and then obviously it's got that X and Y vibe to it as well. It's basically like a highlight to the end of the XY series in the TCG. Like we've transitioned from XY to Sun and Moon now, and this is like a I guess you could say like a promotional special box, and I like it. I personally love it. So let's go into the final feature here, and then we'll crack into our 2-pack. So this might be a bit of a long video today. It's just like a bit of a long feature video with me going through and just telling you guys my thoughts on all of these full arts. But so we've got the coin. Beautiful Pikachu coin. Looks awesome on the cam there. It's actually got like a fair bit of weight to it as well. So you got the tail on the back there. That's kind of cool. I like that little feature there. Yeah, it feels really glossy. You actually can't feel any indents. It's smooth all over the top of it. It just has like that gloss to it, which is nice. I don't know, really cool. Very high quality coin. I can appreciate that, and it's featuring the Pikachu, which everyone loves too. So awesome, nice. Let's throw that up the back there. Now moving on, grabbing another sleeve here. We have straight off the top here. We have the Mega Sharpedo EX. So this one is an alternate art, or should have been in the Mega Sharpedo Premium Collection box, in my opinion. It should have just been featured inside of that box that recently got released. They must have just been holding on to that box for a long time, and then had this Premium Trainers Collection box all planned out and threw it in here as well. I don't know, but this looks very powerful. I can really appreciate the art on this card, and definitely don't know why they wouldn't have released it sooner. While I know Sharpedo might have been a thing, who knows? It just looks cool. Everyone likes to deck their decks out with all these full arts, and yeah, I feel as if this shouldn't have been included in this box. It should have been in some sort of a set, or like inside of the Premium Collection box. Anyways, moving on. It's got 210 HP with Torpedo Dive. Torpedo Dive says, let's have a nice close up here. It says this attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each energy energy in that Pokemon's retreat cost. Okay, not bad. So it does an extra 10 damage for every energy in the retreat cost. So if you're versing something like, I know, like for example, a camera up that has a lot of retreat there. If you're like playing with your friends and you're doing like a Sharpedo versus camera up, yeah, that camera up is going to get punished big time. But yeah, awesome looking card right there. Moving on, once again, there's just so much. I'm sorry if this video is very long, but there is so many full arts inside of this box to go through. It's just so much content. So much content inside of this box, and that's probably why it's so expensive as well. But yes, so talking about Mega Camerupt EX, here it is. It's got 230 HP with Magma Eruption. Once again, it was a Premium Collection box. This should have been inside of that box. I don't know why it wasn't, but it has Magma Eruption, which says it does a 120 plus damage. And the description, once it focuses, says you may discard the top 3 cards of each player's deck. If you do, this attack does 40 more damage for each energy card you discarded in this way. So yeah, interesting. So they the Mega Camerupt and the Mega Sharpedo both have very similar effects there. But yeah, let me know your favorite. A little bit of a war here. What is your favorite, the Mega Sharpedo or the Mega Camerupt EX? I'd love to know. So basically, it's like a Team Aqua versus Team Magma. So be sure to drop the hashtag Team Aqua or Team Magma in the comment section below. But so we're moving on to the very first card, and probably the only card of this box to not have texture on it. It is this Jirachi full art. It's not an EX, it's just a Jirachi, and it has that whole like it's got the Japanese vibe to it with the silver border, which is kind of interesting. It's got 60 HP with Stardust and Dream Dance. But yeah, I don't really know why this is in this box. It totally doesn't make sense in my eyes as to why they included this. It's just so random. It's got no texture. All the other ones are like genuine full arts. They've got texture. And they look really nice and everything. And then you just got this random like Japanese themed textureless full art that's like from one of the collection boxes. I can't even remember. Or like a mythical Pokemon collection box basically. And they just featured it in the box. I'm guessing this may be like a little bit of a throwback to the mythical Pokemon collection boxes. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and predictions on that in the comment section below. That's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. So now we're heading down to the last 2 full arts of the box. Finally, it's definitely taken a long time here. We have this Regirock EX full art. So this one is from Fates Collide. I know that one for a fact. And once again, I don't know why they didn't include this in the set. It totally would have added a bit of flavor to Fates Collide. And I believe this Regirock is actually was playable in a certain deck at one stage. I had a lot of people like requesting this EX from Fates Collide from me. But yeah, we've got Regirock EX. It's got 180 HP with the ability Regipower and Bedrock Press. Gorgeous looking card. I love this one because it just looks so simple. It's got like that gold background, kind of like a halo kind of design with the rocks just like floating around Regirock there. definitely awesome. Let me know your favorite of the 3 Reggies in the comment section below. Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, or Reggie Steel. But that brings me to like, my next thing with the Reggies is like, it really annoys me that they have the Regirock EX, but they do not have the Regice or Reggie Steel. I don't think they've ever made a Regice full art, but they have made a Reggie Steel in the past, I believe. I can't even remember what set it's from, but I know there's a Reggie Steel full art. I can't remember if there's another Regirock, but they've never made a Regice, so that's kind of weird. A little bit of a bit of trivia there, a little bit of trying to test my knowledge and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure they've never released a Regice full art, and that kind of annoys me. There will never be a Regice EX unless they decide to do a throwback box or throwback set somehow and feature it. But moving on here, we have the AG/EX. It's got 170 HP with the ability Mighty Shield and Slash Blast. And this one is a full art, alternate art from Phantom Forces. One of the best sets from the XY series for sure, in my opinion. But this card looks absolutely amazing. Once again, this was another card that I saw when this box was slowly getting leaked that I just thought was absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, that wraps up all of the full arts from this box. So I'm going to quickly have a quick scan through these once again. I actually couldn't really decide on a clear winner out of all of these because they all look pretty epic. But here's a quick fan through of all the stuff that came inside this box. Actually, let's knock this down into card opening mode now, because we're about to crack into these 2 packs. So let's get this all centered up here, and let's have a look once again at all of these full arts. A bit of a recap. So we have the AG/ full art. We've got the Regirock full art. We've got that Jirachi, that weird Jirachi, the Mega Camerupt, Mega Sharpedo, Hex Maniac, a Karen, that broken Karen. We've got the Delinquent, a Shauna, Blacksmith, we got the N, Team Flagrant, Shaman EX, and the Eveltol EX. Full art, of course. But yeah, so I think I've broken it down to these 3. These 3 right here are probably my favorites from this box. The N, once again, I love that art style. It just looks nice, in my opinion. Yes, it's playable, but at the same time, I genuinely like that art style. It just looks nice. Once again, with the Shaman, it was playable. It's not anymore, so that even like furthers my argument as to just me personally loving the art on this card. And then once again, we have the Blacksmith here, which I genuinely love this art as well. So we're going to feature those 3 up the back here as our like little features of the opening here. Definitely awesome cards. I just take one more second here to appreciate the fan fave here that a lot of you guys said in the comment section below of that community post that you guys loved. And yeah, that is the whole box here. And let's go into these 2 packs here. We've got Primal Clash and Roaring Skies. Don't ask me why they included just two packs out of well, it cost me 160 Australian dollars for this box. It can go for probably like 100 US maybe. I just purchased it because it's like a box made for me. You guys already know I'm a full art enthusiast. I love my full arts, and this box was made for me basically. So let's go. Let's just crack into these packs and see if we can get something. I highly doubt it. We're opening 1 pack from 2 different sets. If we got something, that would be absolutely glorious. But let's get everything focused up here and let's see what we can do. So we've got a Lotad, a Chinchou, Electrike, Shroomish, Sphere, a Groudon Spirit Link, Nidorina, Celio, a Manectric, which is a reverse holo rare, and just a Tentacruel, a regular rare. It's got 100 HP with Dancing Tentacles and Stick and Absorb. Alrighty, so now we have the Latios, Mega Latios, I think it is. Oh yeah, Mega Latios pack art from Roaring Skies. I had to think about that for a second. Preferably, I think I like the Mega Latias or Latias out of the 2. The red one. I like the red one. And I think Latios is the blue one, the boy one. The girl one is cooler, in my opinion. But let's go. I don't know. I don't know if Roaring Skies can come through for us. It's 1 pack, guys. It's only 1 pack, so I highly doubt it. And from what I've seen, the chances of getting something good is very slim. But we've got a Shuppet here. We've got Gligar, Voltorb, Unpheasant, a Winona, Executor, Unpheasant, Reverse Holo Rare, that is the Ancient Trait Rare. And to finish things off from today's opening, we've got just the Articuno. I love this art though. An Articuno Ancient Trait Regular Rare. It's got 120 HP with Chilling Sight and Tri-Edge. I always love this art on this Articuno. It looks really nice. But yeah, so that wraps up the box, guys. We couldn't get anything exciting from the packs, unfortunately. But you guys already know we have like a bazillion full arts here to show for this box. So like even if you don't pull anything, you've definitely got something to show for your money, which is always nice considering a booster box here in Australia. For standard retail, you could buy them for 150. You can get this box for 160 and get like a lot of full arts. So it's a kind of a win in my book. But yeah, once again, let me know your favorite full art from this box in the comment section below. I'll quickly just fan through them right now for you guys that want to answer that in the comment section below. This has been a very long opening today, so I apologize to those guys who didn't have time to make it this far into the video. But if you guys did make it this far into the video, thanks for making this far into the video. Be sure to drop a like down below if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yes, be sure to keep an eye out in the community section of my channel. You guys will see it. It's like next to, you got home, videos, and then you've got like the about section and stuff like that. There's actually a new section that they've added recently called the community section. And I'll be posting lots of like sneak peeks of what's to come on the channel, polls, little updates and stuff like that in there for you guys. I don't know how you guys get notified about it and stuff, but somehow you guys get notified. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap things up. It has been a long video. How long has this recording been going for? Oh, nearly half an hour. Oh my goodness. Thanks for watching this far into the opening, guys. But with that said, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching today's opening, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.